The question is, what do I need to do to be more creative? So what do I need to do to be more creative is very, very important. To me, the best way to be more creative and get your creative juices flowing is to simply go ahead and let your mind rest. And how do you do that best? To me, it's taking some time off. Take some time off from the hustle and bustle of every day, from doing what you're normally doing. And yes, I don't disregard the fact that it's important to pray, to get a download from above, to get wisdom. I don't disregard the fact that it's good to relax and to work out and stimulate endorphins in your body, or go for a swim or a good walk, which also helps you to be more creative and think more clearly. I don't disregard the fact that you can do meditation and get quietness in your own mind. Those are all things that I recommend, but that would be number 2, 3, and 4 on my list. The most important thing that I would recommend on my list to be able to do that is to get some rest and take some time off and get off the beaten path. I tell you guys what, Wednesday night we flew out of here to Honolulu. We stayed at the DoubleTree, went out for dinner Wednesday night, and slept in Thursday morning, goofed around a little bit, a couple of places, walked around a little bit, and went to the beach Thursday afternoon, went out for dinner Thursday night, slept in Friday morning again, went walking about, and then laid by the pool a little bit, and then we actually realized that then we went shopping, just because we needed some things, and we kind of repeated the same scenario yesterday before we came back. Just a nice little break. But just after a day and not even a half of doing that, I felt so creative on doing certain things, and I've been struggling making my intentions totally clear to my assistant and those people building my ClickFunnels for my virtual assistant product, because I decided to add a lot more free value in front of it, and then offer a smaller product, and then offer the virtual assistant product. And I was struggling to see how this would all connect, how it would all work out, and how excuse me, how the flow of all of that would be. And although I sincerely decided not to work at all these 3 weeks, these 3 days, that's why you guys didn't even see me do a Facebook Live in these past 3 days, is the fact that I just saw a message from my assistant, responded to, and then the wheels started turning. And within about half an hour, I completely reformulated it, laid out my strategy to her in a nice little video, and wrote it out actually in a post in text format as well, so we know exactly what to refer back to, and it all made sense why we were doing that. Now, why was that so important is because your mind's always chattering and doing all kinds of things, and that's why prayer and guidance and relaxing and all things are important. But just that day and a half of completely taking a break from the normal social media thing, working my business, focusing on different things in my business, what I do in my job, just opened up me to actually have a clear mind and to receive wisdom, from above, and to really think clearly and think the way that a true marketer thinks, and allowed me to do that. And now we can go in the process of doing that. So if that gave you some great value, please tap the screen and give me some hearts and likes. Please share. So my best tip to you to become creative is simply to go ahead and take just some time off completely, And it's very important to take one day in the week off completely from everything and do it there. That's why it's called the Sabbath. But guys, I really recommend that you also, from now on time and then, take an extra day off or two where you just relax and just take a break, and it will make you so much more effective and efficient in your work. And also it will just open up the channels of communication that you have with your subconscious mind and things that you've learned, and you learn to draw from that. And then on top of that, if you can get a little bit quiet and do some meditation, do some prayer, do some walking, have your thoughts flow, go to the beach, work out a little bit, whatever it is that you do, that will all feed into that. That will all be like the fertilizer that you would spread on the plants to make it grow better. But the best thing for plant to really grow, and as far as your creativeness to come through, is to receive that fullness of the sunshine. And the best way you can get that is by simply just taking a break from things. And of course, I promise you, after that, I closed it up and I didn't work again at all until last night or this morning, and now I'm here delivering this to you, and I hope you guys find some value out of that. And that's why I highly recommend that you just don't go on regular vacations and leave the work at home. And yes, I understand in the business that we're in, it's important to deliver value on a daily basis, but I found it beneficial for me to not act like a media company for 3 days and deliver value, but to take a break from that, right or wrong. And normally I do deliver value, but when you go on vacation, you can still deliver value every day. Do a little bit and then just take off and let your brain and your mind relax. Spend the time with your loved ones. Let it fill your stores of love and emotion and goodness and endorphins, and then be ready to give back to the world. And that's why also just a 3-day getaway like this will do you the world of good. So I hope that you found some value out of that. Please share with your team members. Please share with the people that you coach, and just please share it on your Facebook wall. I think everybody would find significant value out of regular taking breaks. And guys, this is different than working, then taking the Saturday off and going to the beach or whatever, and then watching TV all day. I'm talking about just taking a break off everything out there and just be with your family and your loved ones and do something different than what you're normally doing. And you'll be surprised, as some people would do that by going fishing or going hunting. You know, some people will do that by getting on a canvas and painting. Whatever it is that floats your boat. For me, it is going to the beach. But I think along with that, what is very, very important is the fact that you also need some rest. And when you get proper rest and relaxation, that's when the creative juices start flowing a lot better, and we can all use creative juices. Doesn't matter if we are an artist or we just want to be an original in our business and be able to deliver some more value. So if this gave you some value, please like and share. Afterwards, if you watch this, please tap on the screen, give me some hearts and likes, and make sure to go to rugbydude.com. And actually, guys, our website is currently down. We're doing some maintenance on it. Send me an email to CoachRugbyDude@gmail.com, and I'll forward you the 7 questions you should ask of any network marketing company when you are considering doing a side project or a home-based business. And as well, on top of that, as an additional bonus, I'm going to send to you my free video book. It's over 5 days, about 7 minutes per day, on how to craft unstoppable growth and contribution in your life. And we're going to give that to you guys absolutely for free. Thanks. Have a wonderful day. Mahalo, as we say here in Hawaii. Aloha. God bless. Take care. Talk to you tomorrow.